It's the CaliGriot Insomniac Show. Part 2, we're going to be talking about breastfeeding. I just lost my mind for a minute. See how tiny this ring is? It goes right here on my finger, and sometimes you'll dig in your purse or something if they're not tight, and they're easy to pull off, you know. So if you're just using them for pain, don't take them out somewhere you might lose them. The ones especially on the tip. But I squeeze mine tight and they don't come off. But I felt it under my toe when I sat down. Oh wow. Okay. Yeah, so it looks like I got too much backlight. But I'm gonna swivel it this way. Hopefully you'll be able to see what I'm working on. I've never done it this way, you guys. There's my garlic. Still have to finish preparing it by poking holes in each clove with the fork. I'll be making 3 separate jars, one with honey, one in rum and distilled water, and the third one inside olive oil as a antibacterial. All right. Well, I was all excited about making another ring just now. So I guess I don't have to do that. Okay, well, we were talking about breastfeeding, right? It's a marvelous thing. I loved it. I breastfed both of my daughters until they were 5 years old each. That means I breastfed for 8 years. You can't let anybody intimidate you or make you feel some kind of way about your body, okay? Because the baby's gonna want to eat wherever you are. And when the baby smells food, the baby wants to eat too. Yep. So, literally, I would have the baby at a dinner table. Dinner table's up here. You lift your bra up. Let the baby get started. Connected. Latched is what they call it. And all you gotta do is hold the baby and lean up against the table. And nobody will even know the baby's there except for you'll hear the baby go. All this sucking noise because they be gobbling. That milk comes out real fast. They be choking on it. Yeah. It was a great thing. It was a great thing to me. I loved the bond. The bond that I had with the girls. It was great. So you can also, if you want someone besides myself, you can get a hold of a group called LETZ League. It's women that meet in their living room at their house, and they have a meeting. They bring their babies, and they teach each other how to get the baby latched on. One of the things you do is you use ice. Ice will make the nipple hard and make it protrude. And that makes it a lot easier for you. Again, don't put any salves or anything like that. They told me to use a blow dryer. Do not let it stay moist. Keep it dry. A cool blow dryer, okay? On the 3rd day, your milk comes in. You're already pretty big, but no, your milk comes in. It comes all the way from your back and it rushes forward and you feel like you're gonna explode. That's called engorgement. I literally would take a face towel, put it on top of the shower, you know, so that you could get a full stream out of the shower, and put the stream on your breast, move it, and the milk will just flow out in the shower. Or you could use the bathroom sink with warm water and put it on yourself and press, because sometimes the babies don't cooperate. They're so full, they don't want anything else, and you're still producing. Well, that's a time to express and save your milk. You know those bottles with I forget they have a little flat nipple. I forget the name of them. But they have a little plastic sterilized bag where you can buy the refillable inserts. Take those. It's a little baggie. You take the baggie, get you a piece of tape. Tape the baggie on the top so you can have the bag open. You want to open the little baggie. Put a piece of tape up here, piece of tape under the bottom of your nipple, and let the extra milk express out. And you save every bit like it's gold. Don't use extra milk that you've expressed. Save it. Save it for when the baby's sick. Save it for when the baby has an eye infection, ear infection. You could use it. Rashes. Every 4 hours, use breast milk on your ear. Put it directly in the ear. Every 4 hours. In 24 hours, whatever was wrong with your ear won't be wrong. Same thing with pink eye. Squeeze your breast right into the eye. The milk. You know, that kind of thing. If the baby gets yeast, it looks like little white patches on the tongue or the gums. Take a little Q-tip with some baking soda. Make a little paste of baking soda with water, and clean the baby's gums. Clean the baby's mouth. You want to keep the baby's mouth clean. You don't have to burp breastfed babies. Okay? There's no bottle preparation. You don't have to tug a whole extra bag. It's just you. You're ready to go. As soon as the baby cries, you're ready. All right? Alternate sides. Rotate the baby around the nipple. Either way, clockwise, counterclockwise, depends on what hand you are. Okay? When you get comfortable, you'll be laying down in the bed. Turn the baby upside down with the feet there. Then the bite, the jaw is what's biting you. It changes. Do it like a clock face. Go all the way around the areola and you'll be okay. Just don't stay in one spot. You know? Again, there's a chemical that's released from when you breastfeed, and it calms you down. And if you got more than one kid, it's like a sedative. It helps you sleep. It helps you relax. Sometimes you could use that as a reason to get away from everybody. Just say, hey, especially like holidays, like Thanksgiving, if you don't want to be around folks, be like, me and the baby, we gotta go, but you don't. You could be anywhere and nurse. That's another thing. Don't let people intimidate you about breastfeeding, about having any part of your breast exposed. Have your man back you up, cover you, have your friends, your family. Because I had some lady in the store, I'm sitting in a chair over by the wall waiting for a friend in the dressing room. This lady tells me to go somewhere and sit away. I said, no, my friend, I got to be able to see her. I'm with someone. Well, my manager wouldn't like it to see you there breastfeeding. Look, I don't care about you or the manager. Inside a restaurant, anywhere, you feel comfortable. At first, you can take that receiving blanket. After a while, the baby's, let me out of here. Yeah. So, you nurse frequently. Again, the babies fall asleep. If you're engorged, use hot compresses and it leaks out. Do not lose that milk. Like I said, catch it in the baggie. That milk will be warm coming out of your body. You have a spot for that. Put it in the refrigerator. When it cools off, you put it inside with other cool milk. Once that's cool, you go to the freezer where you have a baggie and you add the cool milk to the frozen milk until you come up with so many ounces. Again, you can use distilled water with breast milk. It is not like formula. You can actually do half and half with breast milk. I'm trying to think if I'm forgetting anything. If you have any questions, DM me at Sweetbutters17 on IG. Don't do as I do. Okay? I do some things. And it's been 11 minutes. I hope my phone don't go out. That's me playing the flute. And Anu Clear, A-U-N-U, Clear, did the arrangement, the mix. We'll be doing some more too. I feel different, involved, you know? It's different when you have an empty nest, as they say, and finding, I won't just say purpose, but yeah, purpose, you know? Getting back to what you love to do. Maybe you were working and did that 9 to 5 and you get a little able to be older. You learn faster, read faster, comprehend faster, you know, so, and then at the same time, you have to equal. A lot of times you'll be in pain or have some kind of ailment, you know, that slows you down. So I'll be saying my mind's writing checks that my body can't cash, you know, I need help. And it's hard asking for help. So I know what you feel like if you're a mom that needs help. Call. Get a hold of me. Leave something in the comments section. I keep track of it. I only have 180 subscribers. Okay? Share this. LETZ League is a group, like I said, and you can find their number. They have local women all over the United States. It was started in the Midwest, and that's a way to get around other women to actually see what you're doing. If you need help and you need to FaceTime me, once you verify, we can verify each other. If you need to have me with you, I'm here. Okay? I'm always up at night. So if the baby's got you up, hit the old girl. I'm an elder and I'll be glad to help. Okay? Anything else I could think of? You guys want some more music? Let me see. Oh, I'm afraid this phone's going to run out. Oh, check my jewelry over at Sweetbutters17 at IG. Whenever I make something, I usually only make it for someone. My daughters, my granddaughters, because they're getting older. Some of my friends. I make everything for myself. So I'm always busy. I got a new little earring right here I designed. It's like a cuff. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, and I just came up with another nose ring. And that matches this set. I mix and match them. This one is lava. And the design carries around all the way around the back. And my dad told me that copper helped with arthritis, and it does. So I even have it in my toes. So wherever you might need it. And some of the ones I make are adjustable and they're pressurized. All right, so you might want to just wear them at night or wear them when you know you'll be home. You know, you don't want to be out doing something real rough, because you don't want to lose them, especially when on this part of your finger. You know, but like I said, they're pressurized, and that way you can wear it. See, look, I'm talking about breastfeeding, and then I go about talking about my rings. See how I had it on the tip? I could also, because it's adjustable, I can wear it as a regular ring. See? But I have some give in it, some leeway, so I don't have to force it over my knuckles. And then you just tighten it back up. Tighten it to where you need it to be. You're going to put it on that part of the finger. You know, so that's what I'm doing here. Like that, see? And then it doesn't come off. I take mine off in my sleep. This one, oh my goodness, that would take me a long time. That's a real fine work, fine wire work. Yeah, so any more questions, get a hold of me on IG Sweetbutters17. Leave questions in the comments section. The amount of money you save back in the 80s, the late, not the 70s and early 80s. They were talking about you save as much for a washer and a dryer appliance in the thousands of dollars. In the thousands of dollars you will save. So if you're having to work extra jobs, you could literally breastfeed and save money and maybe not have to work this extra little part-time job that you have to hustle to get this baby formula stuff. And that stuff is no good anyway. Come on now, y'all. They can't even identify all the stuff inside mother's milk. And with all these different illnesses out here, you need your immunity to boost the babies. The baby will take all the calcium out of your bones, your teeth. Don't worry about the baby. The baby will get their nourishment. So eat well, sure. But if all you eat is what you can get, just drink lots of water. That's how you survive this. And again, it's a wonderful psychological bond that happens. You know, just wonderful. And, oh, how to get the baby off the breast. The baby has a suction. You can pull and pull and pull and pull. You will never get that baby to release. You have to take your finger and break the suction by just sticking your finger on the inside of the baby's mouth and go like that. And that's how you release the baby. It's called latching. Once they get stuck, break the suction with your finger. My girlfriend didn't know what to do because she didn't have any breast milk. And when you go to the babysitter, you got to take some breast milk, right? Well, I didn't. Bad mom, right? I thought I would be back sooner. Well, she just gave her breast, her dry breast, like a pacifier. But she had never breastfed. So my baby got on there and she was sitting there waiting for me to get back because she couldn't get the baby off. The baby had anxiety because I wasn't there. She latched on and honey, she couldn't get that baby off her boob. So don't forget, take your little finger inside, release the suction from the breast. All right. Okay, latching, releasing. We talked about rotating, 5 minutes on one side, 5 minutes on the other. The fat, the calories come from your back all the way around. Literally, your whole chest are milk. Just like your blood vessels, it's all milk vessels. I don't know what you call them. The first 3 days when you have a newborn, you won't have any milk. It's called colostrum, and it's going to make the baby poop out a black tar. And that after that third day from so you still nurse. You nurse regular. Oh, and you don't have to give the baby water. Yeah. When you breastfeed, you don't have to give the baby like an extra bottle of water. No water. You have plenty of water. The beginning of the breast milk is water. So cool. So cool. Totally prepared. Your system has got everything. Be confident. Have support. Let people know that you'll be nursing, so other people can support you. And you know, it's kind of like, you know, you want to have somebody around you sometimes too, because you know that's like you're vulnerable. That's the word. You know, you want to be relaxed, but hey, you can nurse standing up, sitting down, laying down. Yep. No getting up, stumbling in the kitchen, finding bottles and sterilizing. Is it sounding good yet? It's the CaliGriot. Let me know what you think. Comment, subscribe, and please share. We don't need any hungry babies.